Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, in our spiritual council. We are here for the upcoming 28-day read for the sign of, drumroll, whatever sign it is, you're dealing with either a Gemini could be significant for you. The name Jasmine is coming in. There's a little bit of deceit in a situation, and the SpongeBob song is crazy on repeat. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody really likes SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants, my God. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, I haven't watched that show in years. But for some of you, you love it. Okay, so we have Pisces showing up. For some of you, you're Pisces. You're dealing with a Pisces. For some of you, a Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, or a son is very important to you. And for some of you, an Aquarius is also important to you, but holding back. For some of you, you can have a greedy person who is being deceitful in a situation. It could be your son for some. Because we do have a son here. So for some of you, Jack of Hearts is your son, is a friend, or for some of you, it's a daughter as well. For some of you, there could be an issue in a family with greed or holding back, or being deceitful in a situation. I did feel those lies. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a son who could have told some lies out of greed. It could have been an Aquarius for some, or take it how it resonates, or a Pisces, or you could be dealing with a Pisces sun. But something's going to come to a head in Aquarius season for some, as we are going right into Aquarius season. Greed, the Four of Pentacles, especially in the Thoth Tarot, it has to do with possession, power, greed, holding back in a situation. But I did get a little bit of deceit. So for some of you, over the next 28 days, you'll be dealing with a son, or someone who was emotionally manipulative in a situation. But in this tarot, the Jack of Hearts is a masculine, and I did get a son for some. So take that how it resonates. Oh yeah, totally. Justice is here. The Libra scales balancing out something. For some of you, there could be a serious judicial procedure that has to do with greed or holding back finances, and maybe something has to go through the courts for some. Ma'at is here. Divine justice is here, but also the strength to go through something. Bon. That was interesting. Let's get started right away, darlings, by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, Jesus, my loves. Other water swan. I'm seeing the Black Swan, the movie. Other water signs can also be significant for some, Cancer or Scorpio. Or again, you could be dealing with another Pisces for some. We are fasting, my lovies, so bear with us as we process. The number 8, the number 6, the number 86. Restaurant industry could be significant for some. Somebody could work in a restaurant. I'm seeing the number 76 as well. I'm seeing the 49ers. Are they the 76ers? I don't know, but I'm getting the 49ers. But the 76ers could be significant for some. 1976 could be significant for some. 1978, 1986, 1988, 1982, 1992, 1996, 2005, 2007, 2011. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mamá Merced. To my mom Merced. To my mom Merced. Miami's coming in for some. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What is that? And what's cracking? Oh my gosh, the radio turned on. Jesus, you're coming on strong. The radio turned on. What is up, darlings? We're reading for you, my darlings. This is true. The 710 and 711. Again, for some of you, could be dealing with a Cancer born 710 or 711. But we're reading for you, my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. We're reading for you for the next 28 days. Let us see what we have. I am seeing the 8 of Spades. I'm also seeing the 9 of Spades. I'm also seeing the King of Spades. So definitely a lot of thought energy, a lot of maybe a lot of suppression in a situation for some. Maybe there's a medical procedure for some that has some worried. Maybe for some of you, you need to take someone to the medics. Ooh, a truck con el diablo went right by. So maybe for some of you, there are toxic energies, or maybe for some, again, because of greed or because of holding back, that could have caused sickness for some. I am getting in sickness and health. So for some of you, you could be planning also a wedding for some that has you a little bit stressed with that 8 of Spades energy, but you are blessed. 8 of Clubs, I am seeing a young brunette or paperwork for some in your field. Ooh, for some of you, Queen of Diamonds and anger. Boom, boom. We were trying to clean it up, but let's get right to it. El Diablo. We got a Queen of Diamonds and a 7 of Diamonds. So we have a female who does not have your best interest in mind in a situation. And we have anger. Let's see. The name Angie could be significant. Oh, this was somebody around your son. There's an issue with a son for some, or a friend. But I'm getting strong son. And someone you may know. For some of you, your son may have someone around him that you know. The Jack of Hearts is a son or a friend or a brother, but for some of you, this is okay. I'm getting an undercover, I'm getting a daughter, I'm getting halter, I'm getting Walter. For some of you, there are a few energies with females. It's masculine energy that's important to you, with females attached to them that don't have their best interest in mind or yours. Beatrice for some. And there's that King of Spades when it comes to a legal procedure. For some of you, Spirit was giving us in the preliminary before starting for you, someone could have been coached to do something. The way it was coming, this could have to do with a Gemini for some, or somebody that is very dual natured. But the way it was coming in, Spirit was giving us, it's like, you know, when you have someone that you really like love, and let's say for some, it's like someone you've known since childhood, or it's a parent, or it's someone that's important to you. But this person gets you to believe or spread things that are lies. For example, right before starting, I was getting how, when I was a child, I would go around saying that we were from Colombia because I heard my brother say it once. And then my brother, it got to a point where I'm like, wait, like, I couldn't, it's like I got wrapped up in what he was saying. So then one day he came to me and he said to me, when people ask you what part of Colombia we're from, tell them this. So he even coached me on how to tell them this is the city that we're from. And I'm like, okay. And then you go on and you tell this lie for so long. And it's funny because actually one of my good friends, one day I'm like, you know, we're not from Colombia. She's like, what? I'm like, no, we're not from Colombia. There's something that we just went around saying and as children, and then it got so out of hand. And then, you know, we were coached on what to say and everything. But it's like something like that. Like, it's like something that seemed seemingly innocent, like lying about, I don't know, like, this person did this to me. I'm getting like, say for example, it's like, in these types of work, oftentimes I get people, I think this person's doing witchcraft on me. And I'm like, are you sure? What makes you think that? And sometimes they're onto something, but more often than not, it may be karma. It may be people in confusion. It may be someone that you think that hates you and you think that that means something. And oftentimes maybe it's actually obsession and it's the other way around. But someone could have told something based on, like, for some, there's a Jack of Hearts. So this was like a brother, a friend, or a son. They were coached by a female that doesn't have his busy Betsy. This person does not have their best interest in mind or yours, and it could have to do with a legal procedure, because I was getting that King of Spades energy. So for some of you, this could have to, or it can impact someone in the workplace, or maybe for some, there's a group of people that work together, but there's a liar. There's a female who's a liar. Male, female, take it how it resonates. It is coming in as a female. This person would be willing to put hits on somebody. This person has murdered or has set up murders. Take that how it resonates. That's what's coming in. I have to go with the flow. And you got anger. This person is angry over money. This person does anything for money, but you have success in a situation. This has to do for some with a work situation. There's a young person involved in a situation, an officer who is traveling to see a sister, a daughter, or a friend in this present moment. Boom. Take that how it resonates. For some, somebody could have won a case that has to do with money, or someone, there's a female that doesn't want to get somebody else to get money. She doesn't want someone else to have money. This person is very vain, very conniving, very deceiving. This could be, again, a daughter-in-law or a sister-in-law. Someone that is tied to a masculine that's important to the viewer. Take that how it resonates. And something about skewers. You guys could barbecue with this person. I'm getting skewers. I'm seeing like skewed, like something got skewed though. Boom. Skewing the truth. This person likes to skew the truth. Oh, these two want to speak. We have a pioneer and we have a child wounded. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before, and then awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Something about Wilmer. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. There's a wounded child in a situation for some. There could be an issue in a family where someone was trying to hold back and be too greedy in a situation, and it wounded somebody else. It wounded a child or someone that was innocent. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. And something about Saint Nick. San Nicolas. New York could be significant for some. And for some, see, a wounded child or an angry sister or an angry feminine. For some of you, there could also be someone that's dating someone and she's going to let you know she's angry about a situation. This could be a daughter, a sister, or a friend. She's communicating with this gentleman who's a little immature. They could share a house together for some. There's projects here about money, but there's a female or this person's mother's involved in a situation. situation. For some of you, if you do have a daughter that may be wanting to move in with somebody, this person's coming up, I don't know, they're coming up as F buddies. They're not coming up as serious. There may be a lot of lies as well. And someone's mother actually may not be in the wrong if she's trying to stop something, because for somebody's asking his mother for help when it comes to money so he can move in with like someone that's important to you, a sister, a daughter, a friend. But it never ends. That's how it's coming in. This daughter is not going to be too happy. She's going to feel a little disappointed because I don't think he's going to get the money that he needs to move in with her. The mother doesn't want to give it. There's a mother holding back, and I think she's in the right, no offense. So she can sleep at night. She doesn't want her son with somebody that she feels is not. Yeah, there's communication here, though. Jack of Diamonds. For some of you, have good news coming in when it comes to this daughter, this friend, or this. Maybe for some, it's like somebody wants to move out with a man. She may just need to move out with herself. If she does want to move out, take that how it resonates. Because they're not like in a serious commitment or serious relationship. And something about a cuckold is involved in a situation. So somebody actually may be getting cheated on. Maybe. I'm getting an RBT training could be significant. Or someone can work in healthcare, or a case manager working with autistic children. Take that how it resonates, or autistic youth. An admin. We got this man, though, Jack of Clubs energy. For some of you, there's at the forefront of your field over the next 28 days. It's the energy of someone that's slightly younger, slightly older than you. They like to look good. They like to dress well. They like to take care of themselves. This could be a lawyer for some, or an officer. This could be someone helping you with a judicial procedure for some. And for others, this is somebody that's dating somebody around you. Or I don't know if they're actually dating. They're not official. But somebody wants to like kind of force this to be official with this person, but they're not official. For some of you, there's international travel or distance travels. Jack of Clubs. There's anger here, definitely, with this person, communication, and certainly 3 sevens, new beginnings, a lot of communication. This is going to lead to success. Somebody wants to hide this. There's a face-to-face with this brother, this friend, or this son who doesn't have somebody's best interests in mind. And this person is playing with witchcraft for some. There's a son or a group of men who are playing with witchcraft. When you have it like this, the 8 of spades to the Jack of spades, what did we say about even putting out a hit? For some of you, this is someone that's willing to harm you physically or psychologically or emotionally, or they're willing to do something to really get someone in a really difficult predicament. I'm just a messenger. The Jack of Spades with the 8 of Spades back to back is voodoo. For some of you, it is a son or a group of men that hang out with your son, or a brother or a friend. Take it how it resonates. We have the Jack of Spades to the Jack of Hearts, a affronter. This person's a liar and a pretender. But the Jack of Spades is a man, is a group of men, or it's a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind. And for some of you, it is this son or this friend or this... he's a player too. For someone's a player. This son or this friend. For some of you, this is a son or a friend. Or a brother, but it's coming in as son or friend for some. We have a face-to-face, which is going to be successful, certainly, when it comes to communicating with this person who is angry. Boom. Take that how it resonates. Yep, there's the King of Diamonds. So international travel or distance travels. For some of you, you could be traveling with a female. When the 9 of Clubs and the Queen of Diamonds come out like this is a female in a work situation that just likes to get work done. This person could be an officer. For some of you, there's an officer involved in a situation. She's going to do what is right. She's going to do what is right so she can sleep at night. And 3 jacks are showing. That's funny. The Jack of Clubs, the Jack of Hearts, and the Jack of Spades are showing. So the seeds that you sowed. For some of you, it was the seeds that you sowed. Again, it could have been little things that were said that made your bed or made someone's bed around you. Take it how it resonates. There were a lot of lies in a situation. And there's a female who's not going to put up with it. There's a female who's not going to put up with it. When the Nine of Clubs and the Queen of Diamonds come out together, this is a female in a work situation. If this is your manager, for example, this person, she just likes things by the book. If this is in some type of like a police department or an official of some sort, she likes things by the book. She's going to do things by the book. She'll help you. There are strong discussions with this person. She will help you, but it's like, I want you to do a good job. We all do a good job. If you start slacking or lying or doing things that don't make sense, she's going to have something about disgust. Someone's disgusted. And they got busted. There's a group of people that are busted. Take that how it resonates. But someone's disgusted by what she found. There could be a high-ranking somebody or other in an organization that has to do with a police department or some type of an officer. Or this is somebody that's far from you or has international travels. Someone's disgusted. And something about Babbel. Translation software. Anyways. For some of you, you have really good news coming in this present moment. Annie, news coming in this present moment that's going to make you very, very happy. For some of you, you could be getting a promotion. For some of you that do work hard, there are serious negotiations here when it comes to some type of promotion for some. Or I am getting libel laws. Take that how it resonates. We do have a father or a well-meaning man projects with a Queen of Clubs, you as the current or your significant other as a female. We do have projects between you and a well-meaning man. For some of you, you have projects with your father. For some of you, your father is protecting you. If your father is no longer in this realm, your father is protecting your projects. Your father loves you. For some, your father is protecting you from heaven. Especially when it comes to a move. For some of you, you need to move and a father is guiding this move for you. For some of you, there are projects with a well-meaning man and those are going to go well. For some of you, if you have projects to travel with a well-meaning man, that's going to go well as well, especially for a female. For some of you, your partner is here. If you are in a relationship, you have projects to move with your partner, or there's something about a property, a lot of travels around where you live for some. As a gentleman, the King of Clubs is you as a gentleman, or your partner. We have the Ace of Hearts, the couple, the home, or the family, and Eight of Diamonds travels not too far from where you live. So for some of you, projects around your home. For some of you, you have a partner who works from home. For some of you, this person could be stressed by a woman at work, but she's really not a jerk, even though she may seem like one. For some of you, you have there's a legal paperwork, the Eight of Clubs to the King of Spades. You got legal pretty. Something's pretty. You got legal paperwork. For some of you, there could be a young brunette involved in a legal situation and you're going to find her pretty or pleasant. But, and something about here we go with this energy. But a lot of money around judicial procedures, legal procedures, organizations, paperwork when it comes to money. When it comes to a legal entity, you need to sign some paperwork for that. An admin that can help you with insurances for some, and someone that can help you with taxes for others. You got money coming in. For some, you have a significant amount of money coming in from a legal entity. Oh my gosh, you have 4 kings. 4 kings are big changes. 4 kings are huge changes. Huge changes when it comes to work. Huge changes when it comes to legal procedures. Huge changes when it comes to a property or a project that's going to be very important to you. Huge changes when it comes to travel plans. So if you want to travel, you can. For some of you, somebody will be traveling for work that you see as like an enemy, but I think this is actually an ally in a work situation. The name Ali could be significant for some. Allison. It's just someone just likes things done the right way. We do have 2 9s, so some money's looking pretty okay over the next 28 days. We do have strong discussions again for some, especially when it comes to family situations. For some of you, you could be discussing whether or not your partner, there's like money here, especially around a masculine energy. When it comes to a work situation, there is a significant amount of money, or someone does very well financially. Someone could work in the legal field or the medical field. But for some of you, someone may need to travel for work over the next 28 days, or maybe there's a little bit of a delay. And there's a décalage. It's coming in French. There's a change in time zones. We do have 2/8, so 2/8 is soulmate energy. So for some of you, if you are with somebody, it feels like somebody's in a very committed and loving and loyal relationship. For somebody's in a very, if you were wondering, I feel like someone's with somebody and it's like he loves you or she loves you, and it's a loving and committed relationship. It's royalty. That's what's coming in. It's royalty and loyalty. Like someone actually loves you. Like someone's with you for love. I think, and it's like, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Anyways, let's cover this Queen of Diamonds to get a little bit more details, because for some of you, there is a female attached to a brother or a friend or a son who doesn't have your best interest in mind. This person's trying to delay a situation for some. There are also, I said, for some, there are delays when it comes to these travels. For some of you, there's a young brunette, or someone's trying to delay paperwork in a situation, or there's a brunette person. I'm seeing a light-skinned brunette, but take it how it resonates. This usually represents a brunette person who's trying to delay some type of paperwork when it comes to a lot of money. There's a lot of money here, my lovies. But you have paperwork or you have tickets that you need to buy. Tatiana. And we have this person. For some of you, you may be wanting to a travel agent, or someone's involved in a situation. Someone around your partner too in this present moment. Boom. All right. For some, if you're dating somebody, they may have like an ex that's kind of like still trying to cling on. There's an ex in the field that's still Tatiana. This person's still trying to cling to a situation. Someone's still trying to cling to someone. But this person loves you. What else? That's it. Yeah, look, she wants to cling, like Queen of Diamonds over the King of Clubs. This energy wants to cling to your man for some. For some reason, this person over money. This person wants to, for some, this could be someone that like had a legal tie to your, some type of dealing with your significant other. This person wants to try to cling on. But I wouldn't worry. You got a good man. I wouldn't worry. He's not worried about her, even though she's worried about him. She lives a life of sin. This person's messy. The name Cindy could be significant for some. Spirit saying certainly she lives a life of sin and you have nothing to worry about. She's messy, but he's not. And witness. You need to know this. For some, you have somebody who something about Otis, you have nothing to worry about. This person's loyal. He's wonderful. Witness, to know, personal evidence, to speak out. The number 29 could be significant for some. For some of you, I told you, there's a thing about witnessing something. Like witnessing something and then like kind of like implicated because you witnessed and you kind of didn't say anything about it. You didn't say anything about it until later. This is what's coming in. And someone's a hater for some. It's like you witnessed something and instead of like, maybe it was your ex for some, your ex. For some of you, it was your ex. Your ex witnessed something and instead of like saying something, they kind of waited, but they want to say something. This is the year of revelations and procedures. So somebody definitely, yeah, the devil, anti-hero. Devil energy, anti-hero energy. Maverick, a risk taker and a rule breaker. The number 18 could be significant for some, but somebody wanted to be anti-destiny, anti-hero. They wanted to seduce someone into something. They wanted to allure, desire, and manipulate a situation. The number 8 is right there. Someone witnessed something and they want no parts of something that someone was up to. There was a witness involved in a situation. And I told you, for somebody would even be planning a murder or some type of a hit. Take that how it resonates. Everything is coming in for a reason. A lot of manipulation in a situation. Disagreement. Someone's trying to like make something out. It's like, that was just a disagreement. Like to kind of undermine the situation. Or 2932, 2933. It's like to try to like minimize what's actually happening, minimize the lies. Boom. We have a prince. So for some, there's definitely a son or someone that is important to you in your field. Romantic charm and potential for power, but in the reverse, using power for self-aggrandizement. I said it in French for some reason. But using power to basically make oneself bigger than one is. Take that how it resonates. We did see witchcraft as well. We got a child orphan. Independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. I told you for somebody did leave some type of child out or innocence out using devil work. Take that how it resonates. Or manipulation. Definitely a lot of manipulation. We got a Don Juan in the field trying to seduce someone, but using romance for private agendas as well for some. For some, somebody could be